All right, top reads for the month of November, starting off with fiction. My top read this month goes to Shadows Upon Time by Christopher Ruocchio. This is the final book in the Sun Eater series, and there was no way this book was not going to be my favorite book this month. It's spectacular. Like, the whole series is one of my favorite of all times, and this book just concluded the series in the most amazing, satisfying way possible. Seriously, everyone needs to go read the Sun Eater series by Christopher Ruocchio. You're welcome. Moving on to runner-up, my fiction honorable mention this month goes to The Price of Spring by Daniel Abraham. This is the final book in the Long Price Quartet. And this series is not only just a really fun, innovative, and unique fantasy series. This book in particular, what I liked about it is it's the fourth and final book in this quartet. And the previous three books, while they're innovative and different than what you experience with a lot of fantasy, they still are basically a fantasy trilogy. And then this book really goes into the long price, shall we say, that these characters are paying for the events of the previous trilogy. It's really thought-provoking, it's really clever, and very satisfying. So highly recommend this whole series, and particularly The Price of Spring. Moving on to nonfiction, my top read this month goes to A People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn. This is a single volume history of the United States, but specifically focusing on average people. So women, Black, Indigenous voices, the landless peasantry, the white indentured servants. And so he's looking at American history specifically with an eye on labor. And when he's looking at these events, he's always asking the question, who benefits? And that is just such a powerful diagnostic tool for how to evaluate these historical events. Seriously, I wish I'd come across this book earlier in life, and this should totally be mandatory reading for all Americans. I loved it. Go read it. And then my honorable mention in nonfiction this month goes to The Myth of Good Parenting, of Good Christian Parenting, by Marissa Franks Burt and Kelsey Kramer McGinnis. This book, not a lot of this was new to me, but I thought it was a really good single volume book that analyzed a lot of the unhelpful teachings in evangelical Christianity around parenting. And I loved it. So there we go. There's my top reads for November. Let me know what you read. Have you read any of these books? What did you think of them? And if there's any book you would like me to read and possibly review on this channel, leave me a comment and I'd love to get to it. So until next month, happy reading.